I need some time to you. I will forgive you, but I don't know if I should accept your love after that instant or not because I have a fear of feeling that to face again. I can't feel that pain again to you. My heart is not in a state of taking that pain. I need some time. Saying this, you removed his hand from your hands and left the place, leaving his broken and guilt self behind. And he fell down on his knees and cried a lot. You listened his loud crying sound, but you didn't turn back and went to him, as you have a fear that if you see him in that state, you may accept his love and accept him. And you saw a man standing a few steps far from you, and you went towards him while running and hugged him tightly, and you also started crying hard on his shoulder. It's okay, Vaan. He rubbed your back and trying to calm you down, but you are crying mess. It's been more than 1 month after that incident took place, and from the day onwards, you kept leave to the office, and you didn't connect it to Taeyong after that day. You started to hate him because of hurting your heart and making you all broken. You and Taeyong didn't talk after that day. It's not like he didn't contact it to you, but you never picked his call and tried to talk with him. But in these days, Hannah became very close to you and got very attached to you. Even you are angry and avoiding Taeyong, also you never kept Hannah aside. Jungkook brings Hannah to your house whenever she wants to see you and whenever you want to see her. And Jungkook helped you a lot to calm your heart and don't cry. By Hannah, you have forgotten your pain and attached with each other like you both can't stay without anyone company. And Jungkook also helped Taeyong to not to cry and stay strong and have a faith in love. Things between them also changed. Taeyong is not at all angry or jealous on Jungkook. Like a good cousins, they are staying like before. And Jungkook also playing a good role of best friend and cousin and helping you both. Young, look at you. You are not eating or not sleeping. Till when you want to stay like this? Why don't you fix things, Young? You will let go of things like this? Tell me, Young, do something. Jungkook said to Taeyong as he lost himself after the day. He stopped eating properly and sleeping properly and doing office work also. And he only spending little time with his daughter and always locking himself in a room. And by this behavior, Jungkook and Taeyong's mom started to get scared. I'm trying Jungkook, but she is not ready. Hyung, I know about Waan. She is not in a state of losing someone again in her life. In past, after she lost her first love and her parents, she became very sensitive and weak, Young. And she have a fear of losing someone again in her life, Young. So please do something. Then tears came from Taeyong's eyes. Ash, Young, why are you crying again? Don't cry. Just go to her place and try to talk with her face to face. Tell her what she is mean to you. Then Taeyong looked at Jungkook's eyes while rubbing his tears. I know she loves you, but she has a fear of getting hurt, Young. So understand her. Make her to believe that you love her very much. So don't sit at home and torture yourself. Like this, things cannot fix you. Do something. If I go to her place, do you think she will accept me? What if she don't want to see me anymore? He said slowly while controlling not to cry again. And Jungkook left out a big sign and said, Ashyong, she loves you a lot, so don't be a stupid and go to her before I get angry and shout at you and punch on your jaw for making my best friend cry and not doing anything to solve it. Then Taeyong gulped by seeing Jungkook's angry eyes and went to get ready. After getting ready, Taeyong left to a place and on his way he brought a deck of 99 roses. Van, go and open the door. I'm washing utensils. Someone is keeping on ringing the bell. Your grandma shouted from the kitchen and you slowly went to open the door. And after opening the door, you saw Taeyong and you freezed in your place. When I saw Taeyong, my mind stopped processing for some time. Is it actually him standing in front of me or not? Or I'm imagining things again. You are staring at him silently and looking at him confusingly. Hi Van. You came out of your thoughts when you heard softly calling your name. His face was looking so pale. Then he stretched his arm and offering you the bouquet of red roses. This is for you, Van. You just kept looking at him with your surprised eyes as you didn't expected him to come to your house and that too with a bouquet of 99 red roses. By that particular size only, you can say that it's around 99 and you know the meaning of it and you stunned by a sudden surprise and you stayed silent. When Van opened the door for me, my heart skipped to beat after seeing her. My eyes are finally got peace after seeing her. Words won't be enough to express how much I am missing her. She kept looking at me with her big deer eyes. I am dying to hug her tightly, to feel her and to hold her close to my heart, and ask her to forgive me properly and accept my love, and make her mine. But she is not saying anything. Then I heard a sound from behind. Van, why are you taking so much time? Who is on the door? Your grandma came to the entrance to check what's taking you so much long time. And she became so much happy as soon as she saw Taeyong. Oh my god, you are Taeyong, right? Then Taeyong nodded his head as yes with a smile on his face and bowed to her in respect. Why are you standing, dear grandson? Come inside, she said while smiling at Taeyong. Then Taeyong smiled at her, then followed her to the living room, and she kept a flower bouquet on the table and rested himself on the sofa with your grandma. You were standing at the entrance only, and then your grandma said, Van, why are you standing there? Come and sit, talk with him. He came for you only. And I have one important work with Mrs. Lee, so I'm going to her house. So please take your time and talk with each other and solve everything. Your grandma knows what is happening in between you both, and she thought to give you both some time to settle things, and she went out of the house. You were about to stop grandma, but before you could say anything, Jane pulled you into a tight hug, and you didn't dare to push him away from you, as you could hear sobbing sounds against your neck clearly, and Young's warm tears are wetting your t-shirt and crying very hard on your shoulder. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Van. I'm so sorry for everything. While saying this, his grip became tight around your waist. Can we please fix the things? Please, I can't take this distance anymore, Van. I can't. I can't stay away from you. Please, I promise I will never hurt you again. His voice was cracking in the middle of his words as he was very nervous and in pain to say you these words. Van, please say something. Don't stay silent. I want to fix everything. I want to stay with you. Please forgive me and accept me, Van. Like him, it was also tough for you to stay without him as you love him very much. You were also dying to talk with him and want to spend time with him. But this distance was necessary for him because you want to make him to realize his mistake. After listening his words, your heart hurted more and you felt to forgive him. And then you remember discussion between you and grandma. It was 1 week that you and Jim talked with each other and you left him by saying you need some time. And after the day, you were sitting at home only and crying all the time without caring of your health, and grandma was observing you all the time and her heart ached after seeing you like this as she never saw you after your parents died in this much pain. And she said, "Till how much time you are going to stay like this, crying at home? Van, go. Go and face him. Face this world, Van." "No, Grandma, I can't see him," you said while rubbing your tears. "Why? Because you love him? You can't see him in pain, right? Or you have a fear of accepting his love after seeing him in pain?" Then you didn't say anything and became silent. "Child, if you love him, then why are you hesitating to accept his love?" "Yes, Grandma, I love him, but I'm in a fear that, like in the past, what if he won't trust me again in future? And what if he break my heart? I can't take that pain again, Grandma. I'm feeling insecure in this love," he said while crying hard, and she stroked your back and said, "Dear, don't get scared or feel insecure to accept him. Give him a chance, dear. Try to understand that there will be a mistake in love. You should know what to hold and what to let go. Don't bring misunderstanding which happened past, and don't spoil your tons of happiness in future, Van." Like you, he was also in pain and he got hurt. Life is giving you both a chance, so don't miss out beautiful things, Van, because of past misunderstanding. He may have made a mistake in the past, but now he is trying to fix it and working very hard to get your heart, Van. Your both past was filled with tears and in pain, but if you both are together, I'm sure that your both life will bloom. He loves you a lot, and after that happened, and after this many years also, you both love each other a lot and care for each other. This society may not tolerate a second chance, but love needs a second chance, dear. If you don't give them a chance, then it's not a real love in between you both. Sometimes people make mistakes, and that doesn't mean that they are bad. They are also a human, and humans make mistakes. Please try to move on from the past, and give him a chance and try to forgive him and start a new beginning.